What is going on, everyone? Today we have a very interesting concept for this video. We all collectively put in 3 different songs completely anonymously. Nobody knows whose songs are whose, and we put them all into this form, and we all rated every single song out of 10 stars in an attempt to see what is our favorite song as a collective whole. The criteria were you just had to choose 3 songs that you really liked from your favorite artist, or they could just been your favorite songs, and they just all had to be from unique artists, no repeat artists. These are the results and findings, so I hope you all enjoy. Like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff, and let's get right into it. All right, how'd y'all feel about the little experience, being able to choose some songs and putting them into a thing?
I have a headache.
Okay. Nick, how'd you feel about it? Did you have fun? Was it fun?
I had a good time.
I did too. I thought it was fun. It's a fun little idea. What do y'all think got last place? Be honest. What do y'all think got last place?
I think that first song that Bleps had, where it was just like,
whoa.
Hey, Bleps,
No,
what do you
it
think
was
got last
fucking
place?
Cut Black Veil Brides. That shit was ass. It had me
Alright.
actually taking off my headphones.
you're great.
That was
Alright.
terrible.
I knew you.
I know.
weren't
What do
gonna
you
like
think
it.
got last place?
I think it's Opus.
Well, I hate to be the
No,
bearer of
fucker.
bad news, fellas, but it is Taylor Swift right where you left me with
Dude,
an
Thank
average
God.
rating of
literally-
4.25.
I stayed there, just collected all my pinned up hair.
It
Hey,
had
Taylor
the
Swift-
largest disparity between the highest vote and the lowest vote, with one person voting it 1 star and the
That was
highest
probably
vote being 9 stars. Let's talk
That
about
was probably Nick.
it. So how do we
Dude.
feel about this song, guys? Nick, you're last. So Bleps, how did you feel about this song?
Dude, she just needs to cut that shit out. She needs to find like a day job or some shit, low key.
I
Yeah,
know,
she
do you have
needs to
any
cut that shit
thoughts about this song?
Yeah, it's a mid song. I mean, I
It's
could have
not
gotten like 1 down, but it was more mid than anything.
Yeah, for sure. I voted 1 star. I thought the song was horrible. I could not wait for it to be over. I absolutely thought that, dude, I was like waiting for it to be over, dude. This song is way too long. I could not wait for it to be over. I didn't like a single thing about it. I didn't like the production. I didn't like the instrumentals. I hated her voice on it. I thought the lyrics were corny. This song was horrible in my opinion. I could not like stand it at all. If it was just me, Unknown, and Bleps, the average would have been like a 2. But
Word,
Nick,
I
you
love
voted
word.
it 9 stars. You did 9 stars. How do you
Yeah,
feel
why
about
do
this
you do
song?
that? you do
Because
that
I
to
think
yourself?
it's like top 5 Taylor Swift songs. It was a bonus track off the Evermore album, which is her more like singer-songwriter folk sounding stuff. This was a bit more uppity but sad girl lyrics, and I think the rhythm is spectacular, and I think if it was any Taylor Swift song, it would have gotten low ratings regardless. And what can you do about it? It is Taylor Swift. We got to give it the Taylor Swift tax. I mean, that's just how it goes.
Valid.
Thank God for that.
I do want to make it known that if we added all of our points together, it still would have been less than the amount of points Nick gave it. But moving on. In
Got it.
second to last place, we have Opus.
God,
With a
yeah.
average rating of
You motherfuckers-
4.5.
I gave it a
Motherfuckers don't
3.
know.
I gave it a 3.
Obviously, this one almost as bad of a disparity. Everybody else was below 5. As a matter of fact, everyone was 4 or lower, and then we have 110. So,
W.
Unknown, would you like to go
W.
first on what you thought about this one?
It was just kind of annoying, and it was not the worst thing I've heard, so I just gave it a 4 out of 10.
Oh, there we go. Nick, any thoughts?
I thought low-key it had a nice vibe to it. The beat was okay, but I was laughing 50% of the time because I'm like, it is just the same like din 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 over
Yeah.
and over and over
That's
again
all-
for 9 minutes. So I gave it like not 1 star because I'm like, it serves a purpose.
Apparently both of y'all liked it more than me. I fucking hated this. My immediate reaction was, oh, this is like generic Roblox Tycoon music. This is so fucking ass. This is another one of the songs I could not wait for it to be over. It was so goddamn annoying. I'm like, dude, why is this taking 4 minutes to get to the beat drop? The beat drop is annoying. Like, what the fuck are we doing? I was like, dude,
just kinda-
this could not have been worse. Because I'm like, dude, you're edging me for 5 minutes. The beat drop is just annoying noise for 3 minutes, and it's taking 2 more minutes for it to end. Just be over. Why is this song 9 minutes long? I voted 2. I was the hardest on these first 2. I did not like them at all. No, I
It
didn't.
reminded me of like 2015 NCS dubstep.
Yes, dude, I was like, this is no copyright music. What, like, yeah, that's exactly what I thought of too. And I was like, dude, this is ADHD music personified. This is giving me like anxiety and a headache right now. Like, what the fuck is going on? But Blips, you rated it 10 stars. Why did you rate it 10 stars?
Yeah. So imagine you're in an old RuneScape-esque old school video game, and the fucking final build up to this final boss you've been like training to beat actually happens in this music at the very precipice of the beat drop. Literal chills. All of y'all are chuds, don't enjoy actual music.
Same range
yep.
as like right after like On and On by Cartoons.
Yes,
That
yes,
overplayed song.
exactly.
I feel like you guys hate Daft Punk in Around the World.
I like
Around
Daft
No,
Punk.
the
that's a good song.
world,
Daft Punk is
around-
good.
Moving on. At number 10, we have Blink 182 online song with an average rating of 5.75. We jump a whole point. Everything before this was below mid. We did not like it at all. Now we're above mid. It's slightly we're doing better than mid. Bleps, how did you feel about this Blink 182 online song being at number 10?
Blink 182 online song. I said the guitar solo was chill, but it's giving Tweedledee Tweedledum lyrics.
Okay. Unknown, how do you feel about it?
The first half was just straight up annoying, and then like the last half was all right.
Yeah, fair
Say
enough.
that
Fair
shit.
enough.
Say that
fair
shit.
enough.
Say that
I
shit, white boy.
thought the song was fine. I wasn't impressed by it. I thought it was better than the last two. I gave it a 4 out of 10 stars. I thought it just did nothing for me. I wasn't very impressed. I would never seek that song out. I wasn't upset it was on here. But I personally was like, just like, this is just a nothing burger song. Like, I don't feel anything. I don't even like feel like, oh, this is okay. Like, so I was just like slightly below mid for me. That's why I gave it 4. Nicholas, I
dog was
assume
barking.
you were the one who gave it 9. So
It's Blink-182 at their best, so y'all just don't fuck with Blink-182, I guess. What can you do?
Their best? The fuck?
That is literally like peak Blink-182.
I don't know. All the
The
small things
fuck?
is pretty dang good.
Take Off Your Pants and Jacket, their best album, best
Excuse
song
me?
off the album.
Excuse me?
Take Off Your Pants and Jacket.
Not to be the bearer of bad news for this Nick guy, but two of his songs are in the bottom 3. Coming in at number 9, it's Cut by Black Veil Brides.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
This song is
Yeah.
being brought down. It probably would have won, but it's being brought down by one person and one person only, and that's Bleps. Unknown, me and Nick can get combined 23 stars. We liked this song.
Holy.
Bleps
You guys
hated it, so we're gonna let
This
Bleps
song
go
was
first.
ass, bro.
Bleps rated it 1 star. Why did you rate it 1 star, Bleps?
It was given edgy, mega church vibes. Singer was a cuck. Probably hates his ex. Wears crystals that warns off evil vibes from his cringy negative emotions.
He's
One
literally
star.
married, and the lady that is singing is
Yeah.
his wife.
Unknown actually had me listen to the song before on a playlist that he made for me, and I liked it about average. Didn't do a whole lot for me, but then I listened to it again in my own time, and it grew on me. And then now it's on this thing, and I just like it a bit more with each listen. So I gave it a strong 8 out of 10. I was like, you know what?
Oh, wow.
Pretty banger, pretty banger. It's grown on me a lot.
Pretty banger.
All right, well, I'm gonna let you go next, Unknown.
It was just my cop-out song, and I think it's one of the better songs off of like their new Vindicate album. Everything else is more like harsh, and this is more on the calmer side compared to everything else.
I like Black Veil Brides. I would consider myself a fan. I think Vindicated is better than this song. However, I thought the reason why I voted 7. I thought the beginning was pretty terrible. I hated it at the beginning, and I'm like, oh no, I'm like a Black Veil's Bride song. It's not very good. And then it just kept getting better and better and better and better and better and better and better. I thought the vocals got better. I thought the lyrics were a little corny, so I gave it only 7. But I'm like, dude, the instrumentals on this song is really good. I really like the guitar solos. I really liked all the instrumentals on it. I really liked the way it sounded. I liked the chorus a lot. I thought the chorus was the best part. I had heard this song before, but not in its entirety. And it was definitely a song that I'm considering adding to a playlist. So I actually really liked it a lot. So I'm shocked it's at
I
number
think
9. Yeah.
I personally think it's one of those songs that pretty much grows on you the more you listen to it.
Some of us liked it and one of us didn't. So I kind of brought it down quite a bit. Next, we have a 3-way tie for 6th place, all with an average score of 6.25. So we'll just start with just one of the first ones. Is going to be the Travis Scott interlude song. It actually had 3 people give it the same exact rating, and 1 person gave it a 10. So why don't me,
Yeah.
Nick, and Unknown give all reasons why we all gave it 5?
Going into it, I was like, I'm gonna go in open-minded, even though most of the Travis Scott stuff I've heard, not a fan. But I'm gonna go in with an open mind. The first half of the song was actually pretty good. The beat was nice. I was vibing to it. But it gets repetitive, and then later on, this lady's voice comes in and jump scares you and makes the song a little worse. And it was like, I really wanted to like it, like 6 and 7 area. Not trying to make the joke, but it dropped to it dropped to a 5 because at the end of the day, it did not win me over, but it was close.
I actually had the opposite reaction. I thought it was mid as fuck. And then the girl's voice came in. I was like, oh, this is nice. It's a subtle change of pace. And then I'm like, it's still mid as fuck. So I gave it a 5. All right, I know. Why did you give it a 5?
It just got really repetitive. Like for a little bit,
Yeah.
it sounds okay, but it's just the same thing over and over again after a
it
while.
goes on for too
And
long.
then I even considered dropping it down to a 4.
If this was only like a 3-minute song, it probably would have been higher. But I'm like, dude, this is going on for 5 minutes, dude. Like, this could have ended 2 minutes ago. It's just the same thing over and over. All right, Blubs, why did you give it 10 stars?
Dude, fucking, this is what I put. W banger from Dr. Scott. What I put, bro.
He has
What'd I
so
put,
many
brother?
better songs in this, dude. If you're
Nah,
wanting
you're
for that
good.
slow
Nah, you're
vibe
good.
into like actual like flow state, bro, my eye right there. Next, we're gonna have "Kiss Me, Kill Me," also with 6.25 points. Everybody
going
voted
there?
around the exact same. There's a 2-point difference between the highest vote and the lowest vote. So, Blubs, what'd you feel about this song? "Kiss Me, Kill Me"?
Emphasis on the kill me. Good drums and the voice was good, but the lyrics were too edgy, giving mall vibes.
I thought the lyrics were really corny. I thought it sounded good, and I didn't think it was bad. I just didn't. It didn't like win me over. So I think I voted like 5 stars. I thought it was just kind of meh.
Yeah.
But Unknown and Nick, I'm pretty sure they both voted the same on this one. So why did y'all vote? What y'all voted?
Unknown has showed me that song as well. It feels like a song that should work for me more, but it just doesn't. I do think the chorus is pretty catchy and snazzy, but it just doesn't ever reach that higher level that I want it to. But I still think it's fine.
I don't know. It's just one of those songs that sound nice to me.
It's valid. There you go. We all thought it was about the same. So next, we're gonna have "Would It Try Again" with a 6.25.
Your love is something I wouldn't try again. You're so behind just life can get slimy.
This one was a little bit more skewed. It goes all the way down to 4 to 8. So Nicholas, how'd you feel about this song? "Would It Try Again"?
I thought the guitars and like I believe there's some trumpet in there as well. It didn't do a whole lot for me like lyric wise, but music wise, I was having a great time with it. You know, it's not anything that I'm gonna rush to go back and listen to, but I would not mind at all listening to it again. I had a pretty good time listening to it though.
Blubs, how'd you feel about this song?
Buffalo Soldier. Yeah, that's the vibes I was gonna give, or it was giving. Buffalo Soldier vibes.
And how does that make you feel?
Fucking Buffalo Soldier, bitch. The fuck?
Dude.
Okay,
Oh,
fine.
What does that even mean?
I don't
Buffalo
know.
Soldier. It don't matter. It don't matter.
I wasn't the biggest fan of this song, to be completely honest. I wasn't like a hater of it. I don't know. It was weird. I'm like, this is not bad, but I just don't feel anything. But Unknown, how'd you feel about the song?
It's just one of the songs I'm currently obsessed with.
It's valid as fuck. Honestly, yeah.
That was fuck.
Finally moving on to something that's not tied at number 5. So we're in the top 5 now, fellas. We're in the top 5 with "I Remember" by Deadmau 5. With an average rating of 6.5. And it has a pretty big disparity as well, with a 10 and a 4. So whoever gave it the 4, would you like to explain why you gave it a 4?
Once you realize it's going on for so long, you're like, okay. And while I think the Opus song kind of was basic but served a purpose, this was a little bit better than basic, but it just, just a slight step up from the song I gave 3 stars, so I gave it a 4.
I thought this song was doing what the other song was trying to do, but this song just did it way better. This song is actually a song I could put on in the background, which is what I assumed it's made for. And like I'm like, this fits. This has its place. I like this. I could actually see myself putting it on, so I give it above mid. The vocals were nice. Yet does it go on for way too long? Yes, but I think is what it's trying to do. And so I liked it a lot more than the other one. And then why'd you give it what you gave it?
It was an alright song, and also growing up, I listened to Deadmau5. Plus, a lot of things like early 2015, around 2016 had a lot of Deadmau5 stuff. Goat Simulator had like Easter eggs with Deadmau5 and whatnot, and it just kind of reminded me of stuff like that.
Whoops, why did you give it fucking 10 stars?
Classic banger.
There you go.
Classic.
That's it.
Yeah.
Number 4, we're gonna have "Don't Ever Leave Me" by Faouzia. This has an average rating of 6.75. It had a very weird disparity where it's mid and peak. So, Nick, how'd you feel about this song?
I like Faouzia a lot. Her vocals are always good. I've only heard like 2 songs from her. This did feel slightly overproduced where I was thinking to myself, if she had an acoustic version of this song, it would go nuts. I didn't care for all the beats and instrumentals and what have you, but I thought the lyrics are fine. I just don't like the way the song was made, but I like her in it. And if she just had an acoustic version or a simpler version, I would have loved it.
Well, Unknown, how'd you feel about this song?
I feel something similar. It's also my first introduction, so as it went on, like the second half was a little bit better than the first half.
All right, Blubs, how'd you feel about this song?
Yeah, both Nick and Unknown are severely deaf in both ears. Great instrumentals. Love the instrumentals. Voice ruins it. Severely deaf. She
What?
should not sing ever. She
Whoa!
should never ever fucking sing.
Whoa!
So then who voted 7?
Me?
Oh, okay, that was you. Oh, okay, so
I give it a
Unknown
good
and Blubs
score,
both voted
but I
5.
just-
I thought you gave it 5. I am a combined for both of your positives, and I don't hear any of the negatives. I think the production is phenomenal. I think it sounds fantastic. I think her voice is heavenly. I think it's one of the best in all the pop scene right now. I absolutely love this song. This is one of my picks, if you can tell. This song is probably my favorite song right now. Or like second favorite song at the moment. I absolutely love this song. I think it's so good. I don't have a single bad thing I could ever say about it. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. Moving on, we have a tie. We have a tie for second place, technically. It's tie for second place. And so we'll just go with the one that is on top. Green Day's 21st Century Breakdown.
I never made it as a working class hero. 21st century breakdown.
With 7 stars. So whoever gave it 5 stars, would you like to give your reasoning for why you gave it only 5 stars?
Yeah, that shit feels like one of their more safe songs. Kind of disappointed.
Oh,
Green Day's
really?
supposed to be out there, fucking out, reaching for the stars with, with their meanings and everything. These motherfuckers were playing it safe.
Oh,
Not
fair
my
enough.
Green Day, bro.
It's one of their nice sounding ones, and you can never go wrong with most of Green Day.
I'd have to agree with you there. I thought it was pretty good. It's kind of long, and they kind of change up flows, which I didn't have a problem with at all. I have heard this song quite a few times, courtesy of Nicholas. No one rated it as high as you did, Nicholas. You gave it a 10 out of 10. So
It was
care
the
to give us
only
a
one of
rating?
my songs I gave a 10 out of 10. I felt it was deserving of the 10 out of 10. I love the change of flows. I just love the drums and the guitars, bro. Oh my fucking god. I love that bit as we wind down where it gets a little faster and amps up. I love this shit. I love 21st Century Breakdown, the album.
Also tied at second place with also an average rating of 7 stars. We have Spirit Box's Perfect Soul. The exact same distribution as 21st Century Breakdown to the T. And so I guess whoever gave it 5 stars, why'd you give it only 5 stars?
It's chill IG.
Nick, how'd you feel about the song?
That was alright. I could listen to it again. It just didn't move me. So like I got really like nothing to say about it, but it's not bad by any means.
Unknown, how'd you feel about the song?
I thought it was fine. I like Spirit Box. I've been listening to them for a while, so it just fits right in with whatever else I listen to by them.
I absolutely love this song. It's definitely one of my favorites of all time at the moment. I think her vocals are absolutely phenomenal. I think the instrumentals are really good. It's right up my alley. I think the lyrics are good. I think like the subtle sub vocals that are being harmonized are really, really good. Again, it's one of those songs where I have nothing bad I could ever say about it. I think it's so good. It's definitely my favorite song by them, and it's definitely probably one of my top songs from the genre as a whole. So that leaves us with number 1, which is Windwalker's Dissipate. How did y'all feel about this song? It won number 1 with an average rating of 8.25 stars. So everybody liked this song. The worst rating was a 7.
Yeah, I mean, it was hypey type music. Like, I would put that playing Overwatch, but I would not put that on in the car with my mom. It was more like gamer chud music.
Okay. Bro rated it a 7 out of 10. Called it gamer.
Very
Chud.
good
I'm a gamer
chud.
chud, bro. I'm a gamer chud.
That's
I'm a
true.
gamer chud.
All right. So that means Nick and Unknown both gave it 8 out of 10.
It has more like of a not screamo, but like more yelling in it than I'm used to. Not my vibe, but for a song that isn't up my alley, I did still enjoy it. I can see myself listening to it again. And, you know, I like when a song is a bit out of my comfort zone, but still wins me over. So I gave it the little 8, you know, could go a little lower, could go a little higher, but, you know, I gave it a nice 8.
I just liked it a lot, and it pretty much fits in with everything else I listen to.
I gave this a 10 out of 10. I think it's an amazing song. It's probably, again, one of my top 5 all-time at the moment songs. I like everything about it. I like how it's hyped up. It like starts off strong and strong. It's got everything I like in music. It's got lyricism. It's got good sounding vocals, good instrumentals, good guitar, good drums, good flow. It's not too terribly long. It just checks all the boxes for me. I think it's an amazing song, and I thought that y'all might like it as well, so that's why I added it on here. And clearly it did the best, so yeah, there you go. So guys, did we expect the kind of list to go out the way it did, or was there any shockers?
Big shock, personally, to me. Devastated, quite honestly. Cut needs to be last. I get it. Fuck me to tears, bro.
So after doing all the analytics and all the math and finding the data, Nick got last place with the worst overall results for his songs. Bleps got 3rd place, Unknown got 2nd place, and then I got 1st place with how well each of our songs did, respectfully. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed it and had as much fun listening to us spew our opinions about all of our favorite songs as much as we did. Absolutely devastating Bleps and his opinions on his terrible taste in music, and Nick's also. Comment whatever your favorite song is and what you would have rated some of our songs if you know them and could hear them. Let us know what kind of videos you want to see in the future. We're going to try to upload as much as we can. And yeah, any closing remarks from the fellas?
Shout out Mayor Mom Donnie.
All right, see you later. Bye.